Have you ever wondered about the giant panda, one of the most beloved and iconic animals in the world? These cuddly creatures are not only adorable, but also fascinating and mysterious. Here are some amazing facts and stories about the giant panda, a black and white wonder of nature. The giant panda, Ailuropida melanoleuca, is a bear species that lives in the bamboo forests of central China. It has a distinctive black and white coat, with black patches around its eyes, ears, muzzle, legs, and shoulders. The rest of its body is white, except for a black band across its lower back. The giant panda has a round face, a short tail, and large paws with an extra thumb that helps it grasp bamboo stems. The giant panda is sometimes called the panda bear or simply the panda, but it is not related to the red panda, a smaller and more distantly related animal that also lives in Asia. The name, giant panda, comes from the Chinese word xiongmao, which means bear cat. This is because the giant panda has some features that resemble both bears and cats, such as its round ears, furry coat, and carnivorous teeth. Giant pandas are among the largest bears in the world, but they are not as big as polar bears or brown bears. An adult male giant panda can grow up to 6 feet long and weigh more than 100 kilograms. An adult female giant panda is usually smaller, measuring up to 5 feet long and weighing up to 80 kilograms. A newborn giant panda cub is tiny, weighing only about 100 grams and measuring about 15 centimeters long. That's about the size of a stick of butter. Giant pandas are famous for their love of bamboo, a type of grass that grows in thick clumps in the mountains of China. Bamboo makes up more than 99% of their diet, and they can eat up to 15 kilograms of it every day. Giant pandas have special adaptations for eating bamboo, such as strong jaws, large molars, and an extra thumb that helps them hold and strip the bamboo stems. But did you know that giant pandas are not strict vegetarians? They belong to the order Carnivora, which means they have the digestive system of a meat eater. They cannot digest cellulose, the main component of plant cell walls, so they have to eat large amounts of bamboo to get enough nutrients. Sometimes, they also eat other plants, such as grasses and wild fruits. And occasionally, they may hunt or scavenge small animals, such as rodents, birds, or carrion. Giant pandas live in the mountainous regions of central China, mainly in the provinces of Sichuan, Shaanxi, and Gansu. They prefer cool and moist habitats with dense bamboo forests at elevations between 1,200 and 3,400 meters, 4,000 and 11,000 feet. They are mostly solitary animals, except during the breeding season or when raising cubs. They have large home ranges that overlap with other pandas, but they communicate with each other through scent marks and vocalizations. Giant pandas are very sensitive to changes in their environment. They have been driven out of their original habitats by human activities such as farming, logging, mining, and road construction. They also face threats from poaching and illegal wildlife trade. As a result, their population has declined drastically over the years. According to the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, there are fewer than 2,000 giant pandas left in the wild today. Giant pandas have a very low reproductive rate compared to other bears. They only mate once a year during a brief window of opportunity in the spring. Female giant pandas are fertile for only 2 or 3 days each year. Male giant pandas compete for access to females by fighting or vocalizing. The mating process can be tricky because giant pandas are not very experienced or skilled at it. After mating, female giant pandas may experience delayed implantation, which means that the fertilized egg does not attach to the uterus until several months later. This allows them to adjust their pregnancy to the availability of food and other factors. The gestation period can range from 95 to 160 days depending on when implantation occurs. Most female giant pandas give birth to 1 or 2 cubs at a time. Twins are common, but usually only one cub survives because the mother cannot provide enough milk and care for both. The mother panda is very protective and attentive to her cub, which stays with her for up to 2 years. The cub is born blind, deaf, and hairless, and relies entirely on its mother for warmth, food, and protection. It opens its eyes after 6 to 8 weeks, starts to crawl after 3 months, and begins to eat bamboo after 6 months. Giant pandas are not only cute and cuddly, but also important for the ecosystem and the culture of China. They are considered a keystone species, which means that they play a vital role in maintaining the balance of their habitat. By eating bamboo, they help to regulate the growth and diversity of the plant. They also disperse bamboo seeds through their droppings, which helps to regenerate the forest. In addition, they provide food and shelter for many other animals and plants that live in the same area. Giant pandas are also a symbol of peace and friendship for China. They have been used as diplomatic gifts to other countries since ancient times. They represent the harmony between humans and nature, and the importance of conservation and cooperation. They have inspired many artists, writers, and filmmakers with their unique appearance and behavior. They have also attracted millions of tourists and researchers from around the world who want to see them in person or learn more about them. Giant pandas are one of the most endangered animals in the world. They need our help to survive and thrive in their natural habitat. Giant pandas are amazing animals that deserve our respect and admiration. They are a gift from nature that we should cherish and protect. By helping giant pandas, we are also helping ourselves and our planet. Let's work together to make sure that these black and white wonders of nature can live happily ever after.